Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to the channel and pretty much everything that is going on for it. Right now, um this is a rather weird day for me to be filming my last and possibly most important final solo stream for uh the channel and pretty much the channel's lifespan to begin with. Now, why would I say this? I mean, I know it coincides with pretty much the like how the channel is slowly reaching the hiatus phase, and I'm slowly going to put this in the hiatus phase. But I digress on that. Honestly, YouTube has been like a safe place for me. Honestly, it's a safe haven. It's like honestly what I do for fun. It's how I, like, you know, do what I want to do and not have to deal with anyone else possibly getting in the way of that fun. And I have a couple of things that I want to say for this final stream. As this is not going to be like your average solo stream or your average stream in general. As I'm not going to be playing any games, I'm not going to be playing anything. I'm not going to be reacting to anything. I'm not going to be doing anything of the sorts of being like high effort. I'm not trying to be like I'm not trying to make this like a whole spectacular. I want to like be genuine and talk to like pretty much majority of the people who are still watching this who are still watching the channel. And this is all starting this is I don't even know what to say. I didn't even script this moment out. I didn't even script anything or chose to script anything for this final solo stream. But I have a couple of things end up. First off, I want to express my gratitude for all the support that I've gotten throughout the 4 years that I've had on this platform. Like, I started out as like a child. I started out as like a person who like wanted to pursue YouTube as a possible career. I was able to be talked down saying that YouTube could be just for fun, and that's what I am that's how I'm intending to keep it as. I'm not trying to push it as like an actual career path because YouTube is quite unpredictable these days, and I can't really say that YouTube would be a stable career path for me. I already have a set career path for myself, and YouTube is just like my side. It's like my side stuff. It's something that I take my as I have like a lot of passion for. It's something that I really like to do. It's something that you know puts a smile on my face, and it's something that makes me feel happy that I'm able to put the content out that I really you know like. I know I'm rambling right now, but it's like everything I'm saying here is all the truth. It's like I only want to make content that makes me happy. I'm not trying even though I really do want even though I probably pushing myself to closer to like more audiences and like probably want to grow a lot more. To be quite simply, I don't want to grow at much more than I already have. I mean, I have a pretty sizable sub count. Like I have a a pretty sizable community here. I have like anything I could ask for. I'm really thankful for everyone for the people who really stuck by. Like I never expected to get this much gratitude. And I never expected to get this high of a count. I am really thankful for all of you. Like even if there are a few people watching the stream right now, I'm still thankful for the people who are willing to just, tune on in. Like I know I'll be saying this a lot, but thank you all. It's like I can't even put it into words. But more importantly, I'm happy about the people that I met along the way. I'm happy about the people that I've, you know, like were able to befriend, and was able to actually make one of my best, if not my best friend on the platform here, Angie Voice Acts, who her real name Angelica. She's the best person I could ever ask for. She's the she's the epitome of like best friend for me. She's like the best, and arguably one of the most honest people I could ever, like uh you know have as one of my friends. Like, she's so nice. She's so down to earth. She's so fun to hang around. Like, yeah, I don't have much more to say. I also want to mention my friend Henry. Henry, he's a goofball, but he has a good heart when he needs to. He's a goofball. He's my broski. He's my he's my he's my bro. He's my bro. That's all I gotta say. He's my bro. I'll never trade my bro for the world. Never. Same with Angie. I will never trade Henry or Angie for the world. They are arguably the two people I put up on the highest pedestal. Honestly, it's quite, nice to put to like lay back and, well, 4 viewers. First time I ever got that on the stream. That's the first time I ever got that on a stream. That is actually insane. Hold on, let me rechange the. Hold on, let me just do this real quick. 5, huh? Oh, I am loving this. I'm loving the 5 people who are. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. I'm actually smiling right now. If I were to turn on my camera right now, but I can't because I'm editing the fair enough. It's fair enough. Three viewers. It's like, okay. It's still I'm still happy for anyone who still tunes in. So what was I saying right now? Saying then? Oh yeah, okay. So back to what I was saying earlier. Basically, uh the two people I'd say that are most important to me are Henry and Angie. Those are the two people that I would not give up for the world. Those two are arguably my favorite people in the entire world. Besides my family, they are arguably the people that have the most impact on my life. The people who have had arguably the most positive impact on my life, and arguably the best impact on my life. I was able, I have, back when I was younger, I didn't have much friends, but now I have like a group of friends that I can, depend on. That also includes my friend Dylan, my friend Jacob, Dree, and a whole lot of others. The meme team, the COC crew, every single person, pretty much every single person in that group, they're all really nice people. They're all really nice people. They're all people that I like. I'm so happy that they're my friends, and I wouldn't ask for anything more or anything less. I know I may have gotten a little emotional back then. Maybe a little emotional when I was saying that part, but yeah. Uh, there's a little somber mood here, but it's for like the better because I don't want everything to say that I say here to come off as a joke. I am being 100% genuine when I say everything that I say here, pretty much. Like, arguably, these are the best friends I could ever ask for. But just because for me, just because I have taken more uh hold on, wait, I forgot what I was gonna say. I hate it when I lose my train of thought. I hate it when I lose my train of thought here. But yeah, there's also been many people who have brought me down, and many people who have almost made me feel insignificant in a sense, have made me feel like I'm not worth anything. But at that rate, it's like, do they really matter? Like, I'm just trying to have fun here. Not like you're just gonna have to have people trying to bring you down. And I think that's a more important lesson that I have to cement for myself. Just because there were people just because there are people to bring you down doesn't mean that you can have like people bring you down. I, I can't speak here. All right, let me change the title. Actually, let me re-change the title here. Pretty soon you'll be pushing up daisies where the sun don't shine. Pretty soon I'll be pushing up daisies where the sun don't shine. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Pretty soon you'll be pushing up daisies where the sun don't shine. Pretty soon I'll be pushing up daisies where the sun don't shine. Pretty soon I'll be pushing up daisies where the sun don't shine. Okay. What do you All right, folks. We're going to have a couple of individuals that are going to be joining us. Even though I did say this is probably going to be my final solo stream, I don't want this. I don't want this to just have like me continuously rambling. But yeah, there's pretty much had people. I pretty much just had like more individual. I can't speak today, but yeah. Basically, I've had a. I can't speak today. I actually can't speak, and that's annoying. Considering I filmed a whole like 8-minute video. What is with me today? Hey Seb, you're. I don't know why you're in chat either. But yeah, there have been people that have been bringing back to what I was saying for this stream. There have been people that have been bringing me down. There have been people like let's say Shadow, which I made a whole entire video for, but I had to delete that because possible troubles that I could have you know put myself into that I don't really want to put myself into like now. And then there was another person, which I will not state their name because I don't really want to do that right now or do that anymore because I swore not to talk about this person anymore. But if if the if one of the people who are related to this person actually sees this, they will know who I'm talking about, but I'm not gonna say who I'm talking about. And the final person that I say that is ultimately bringing me down right now is Spirit Bomb Nerdcore. I wish I would not have. I need to wash my mouth out with soap after I said that one. Okay. Uh, I know Mike isn't coming out as well as it's supposed to, but it's pretty much just how the world. Why is I'm trying to click on this real quick. Okay, so I was like, I'm checking because, oh my goodness, thank goodness my mic quality is still coming out as well as it's supposed to. Thank the Lord. Okay, back to the topic. The past few days, me and my friends have been under some fire. I've been under fire of us being slandered. It wasn't just, it's not just, it's not just my friend who was being slandered, Angie. It's pretty much everyone. Like, we're the ones who are being slandered here. Like, okay, I'm not gonna go into everything because I don't wanna get a possible strike on this, but let's just say we disprove use of we did not want anything to do with, like, uh, soulless AI content or content that was made using, artificial intelligence, but yeah. But, in that sense, we really didn't agree with what it was, oh, hold on, I'm just gonna oh, excuse me, jeez. That's so unprofessional of me. But, yeah, we have been under a lot of, we've been under a lot of, stuff, and I'd rather not have us get into it. But I'd rather have me not have I'd rather not get into the details. But if you see in my community post, you'll see what I'm talking about, and the fact that everything that has been happening for like the past the like yesterday to today, he's just relentlessly going on, keeping like going and going and going, pumping all these out as if they're gonna make as much as an impact as our message as well. Both sides have their stories. Doesn't mean one is in the right and one is in the wrong. Pretty much we are all pretty much everyone and their side needs to be heard out. Doesn't mean one side has like the upper hand because of some legal decision, but basically I digress with this because I really don't want to talk about I really don't want to talk about anything that's been going on. Pretty much as anything that's having to been deal with anything that has have to deal with him. But majority of the time, it's like I have been having a wonderful time, and as my friend group slowly grew, and I've gotten closer with and every single individual that has been part of the meme team, part of the uh part of the group I call my ride or dies, as I'll say right here. I have had the best 4 years of my life, the best time of my life. Like, even though I would say that the younger version of me would have would have had like had a much better time. I have not had this much fun hanging out with online folks for dang near a while actually. Like this this is what I call true friendship. And this is what I call true bonds. And this is what I call arguably the best thing that would have ever happened to me. I would have I would I would I would just like to say I would just like to say thank you to everyone who stood by my side, everyone who was willing to put up with me, willing to put up with everything that I ever stood close with, everything that morphing me into the person that I really am today. I never really expected myself to go into this entire rant. But back then I used to be just like a little boy with high dreams. Didn't even think that I would even get be able to achieve my dreams. But now my dreams are finally almost being achieved at this very rate. Like like let's say the voice acting as like I didn't originally want to start out as wanting to be a voice actor when I started this out, but oh, Seb's here. I was having an emotional talk. I was going all emotional mode. I was pouring out my heart.
Extra ear tip right now. These ain't working well.
Yeah, nothing's working out well, but pretty much you just got it. Pretty much sticking it together, sticking it out. That's all. That's all we need. That's all. That's pretty much all we need to stick.
No, sticking it in, sticking
Yeah,
it
that's
out.
sticking it out. No, not in that way, Seb. No, I swear, Seb, you are the you are the most dirty minded motherfucker.
Why? It's because I kept doing those you know what jokes even in the school power server.
Yes, pretty much. But yeah, back to like I and this also applies to you, Seb. Whenever when I'm saying this, I like to I like to pretty much give like formal thank you to all to all the friends I made along the way. Everyone has really made a positive impact on me, made me a much happier person, made me a more positive person, made me more, you know, feel whole, feel like I mattered and stuff like that. That applies to everyone, including you, Seb. Yeah, it applies to pretty much everyone. I know, Seb, you joined at the like around the very end of it. But I have one final message to end off this final stream for the channel at least. I'm not this is by far not the actual finale that I have for the channel. But one final message. What? I already have a heavy guess on who this is. Who is that? Dree? Dree, is that you?
Yes, it is you.
I knew it! I knew it! Oh, but yeah, one final message to end off this. Hmm? Hold on, folks. We'll be right back. All right, as I said, one final message before we end off today's final stream for the channel, at least. And I'd like to say, like, follow your dreams. Follow whatever you like. Sure, you'll like. I'll say this now. My path. I'll just say my path. My path is far from over. My path and the path that I had to what it was to what it is today is far from perfect. It was far from anything that I ever. It's far from how I wanted it to go, but I still ended up the way that I wanted to be, and I ended up in the place that I really wanted to be. Oh my goodness! Giving my that one cow is Dree, Sep. That one cow is Dree. But yeah, as I was saying, this closing as I close off this, not Diesel. I'm trying to take this serious. I'm trying to be serious.
Yeah, sorry, but continue.
No, it's fine, dude. It's fine. I'd be willing to end this on a positive note. So yeah, basically, all I gotta say, things won't always go your way at the start, and there will be many people who will bring you down, and there will be many people who will try to stop your goals and will try to prevent you from doing anything that you want or any dream that you want. But the main thing you have to do is to persevere and like keep fighting for what you want to do. And that applies to pretty much anything you want to. That's pretty much applies to anything that any good interest. There are some instances where if you go with the mindset that I'm going with, like pushing through, persevering, you could get into some possible troubles, and that is the path that kind of went down for me. I mean, I'm not making any troubling statements as I am pretty much just clean slate. Behind the scenes, if anyone, pretty much everyone that knows me in real life or online knows that my personality in my videos has slowly began to change, has a much different personality than I have for my YouTube stuff. Like, I am completely different. I am pretty much like you see the family friendly side of me. I am not that family friendly behind the camera. But I digress. Final message to all. If you have a good sensible dream that has a really good message behind it and will benefit you in the long run, that will create a positive impact for everyone else around you. That doesn't involve legal action. Go for it. By all means, go for it. Go for any type of like good dream you have. Like, say you have a dream in voice acting. Say you have a dream in like creating real authentic stuff with your own authentic touch, like your own authentic art, your own authentic music, your own authentic anything, really. Anything that has your actual personality and wasn't made soulless, off like the grain. Even though sometimes writing a prompt could lead to good things, it could also lead you down a path of relying on computers to get your stuff done. And ultimately, in the long run, that's just not what my message is. That's not what my channel is meant to be at all. I'm not trying to be like a low effort. I'm not trying to be like a low effort channel. I'm not trying to be like low effort in the sense that like anything that I make is like just content slop. I do put like time and effort into the stuff that I make. I take time out of my day to record. I take time out of my day to edit. I am pretty much a one-man band when it comes to everything that I create. I'm a one-man band when I create anything. That applies to everything that I do. except when it comes to voice acting. Certain voice acting stuff, I ask friends to come along with me for the voice acting journey. I'm getting sidetracked. But yeah, final message: if you have a good dream that doesn't involve legal action, doesn't involve anything bad, doesn't involve anything that only benefits you and doesn't benefit others, or doesn't involve a group of people that ultimately might turn on you in the long run, by all means, go for those dreams. Anyways, even though I'm adding you on right now, this is the end of the final stream of this channel. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out. Goodbye.